I'm Erica, also known as E.MoniQue, and this is my real life. Hang out with me as I side-eye the ups and stumble through the downs. Watch as I turn my tiny piece of the Arizona desert into a tropical oasis. Fight to beat infertility and figure out where I fit as an artist in this crazy creative world. All while awkwardly discovering my authentic self. I'll be talking out loud about the things I wish someone would have said a while ago and sorting through what I wish I didn't know. Who knows? Maybe you can relate, as I often ask myself.
Good morning. It's the next day and I feel refreshed. I feel like today is going to be a great day. Hi. Hello. Good morning. Oh, little bird. Hello, little bird. I like when the little birds come to visit me. That did not sound how I wanted it to sound. Is that a kid? Oh, they're not in school. I'm like, what is the kid doing out on the streets? Focus. Look at this little bird. Little bird. Just one. He's not making any noise. He's just chilling, you know? Just chilling. If I move, he'll fly away. So, zoom in. Little bird. Just chilling. Anyways, while I have you here, I wanted to show you something else. But if I go over there, the bird's gonna fly away. Anyways, I wanted to show you something else. I wanted to show you how Monty's doing. Okay, hello, light. What is going on? Okay, there we go. I wanted to show you, not Monty, Big Boy had a baby. It took a couple nights for it to unroll, but here it is. The leaf is a little bit smaller than I thought it would be, but hey, we're here. Happy to be here, and I'm grateful. This is the first new leaf he's put out in a long time. What is that? What the fuck is that? Dirt? I don't know what that is. Okay. Anyways, so there's a new leaf. And again, here is Seven's new baby, looking really good. We've got some casualties at the bottom, and I feel like I'm just gonna let him handle that. I'm not gonna cut it or do anything to it. I'm gonna let him work that out. And then what I didn't show you is that I'm really trying to clear off my island because I don't like a lot of stuff on my counters or on my island, and it's just gotten out of control. So I moved some things, right? So first of all, down here was where Phoenix was, and I decided that I wanted to hang Phoenix, and I think that looks so freaking cool right there. I hope he likes it. He'll get a little bit more light. I hope he likes it there because I really want him to stay there. He just looks so freaking good. And then in the spot where Phoenix was, I put this one that was on my island. It's my double bromeliad. And it'll get a little bit more light, but it's still kind of like dappled because it's under things and it's just down low. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it while it's there for water. While it was on the island, it was easy for me to just like peer over to make sure there's still water in it. But over here, it's out of sight, out of mind, so to speak. So I'm gonna have to keep my eyes on it. It's been drying out a lot quicker lately. So yeah, that's what's new. There's another plant over there, that small one under, that I found had the mealies, and so I had to treat that the other day, and I need to probably treat it again today before it spreads. I really don't know where else this is, but oh, except for my big plant in my room is, I don't know if it's going to make it, and that's making me sad, but here we are. And then Rhodes, I put all the pieces of Rhodes back together and back in this pot, and I'm loving it, and it just looks so much better. However, it's looking really cluttered and kind of like chaotic over here, and I don't like that. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put Rhodes out of the way, where I can still see it and enjoy it. This, when it was a long vine, if you can remember, was behind my chair, and it went all the way up the wall and all the way up here when it was a long vine before I chopped it. But I don't want to put it back in that corner with it being this small because I won't be able to see it. So I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I took the spot behind it for Sienna. Sienna is out of control, and I want her to stay that way. I don't know. I don't have any more space. Nothing is going outside. I don't want to put anything behind, like, there's just no space. There's no space. So, I don't know. Rhodes might have to stay there. I don't want to put them in my bedroom. So, yeah, anyways. Yeah, I wanted to get on this morning and say hello, good morning. Kind of like sorry for the meltdown yesterday, but also not sorry because shit just happens that way. I had a super bad day, super huge anxiety spiral, and like it was just a hard day. So today I feel much better. We'll see what the day holds. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna head to work. Like I'm even like early. I'm early today. I woke up, I went to sleep, probably about 10 o'clock. I took a little bit of melatonin. I did toss and turn all night, but I was still able to get a decent sleep. And woke up early, scrolled a little bit, got ready. Like, time just slowed down for me today, so I'm grateful. So yeah, what am I gonna go do? I mean, I know I have to go to work, but what can I do right now? I don't know. Oh my God, season 9 of Suits is out. I didn't think it was gonna be a new season, but it's a fucking new season, and I downloaded it, so maybe I'll watch that today. What else? I need to make my grocery list, so I'll probably do that. All right, let me go.
Select Find a Doctor, or press 1 to schedule with an agent. For billing, press 2. For our Release of Information department, press... Your estimate... Thank you for calling Renovated Group. This is Michelle. May I help you?
Hi, Michelle. I'm calling as a new patient. I'm looking to...
Hello, this is Banner Medical Group.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Okay, you can hear me? Okay. Sorry, I'm not sure what happened. I'm calling as a new patient. I'm trying to get an appointment or have Dr. Sanu primary. My last name is new patient, a first timer. 1117. Yes. There's a new to me diagnosis of pre-diabetes. I also have iron deficiency anemia, so I need to probably get a couple of referrals. I just got her name off of the Blue Cross Blue Shield list. No, not necessarily. I'm just looking for anybody that will answer. It's kind of been a few weeks that I'm trying to find a new doctor, and it's a bit difficult. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. And I'm willing to drive quite a ways, so even anybody that's out a ways, that's any earlier, I'm open. Okay, we'll try Desert Ridge, and then I'll give it up after that. Okay, so I will take the 9th, and anytime 1:30. Yes. Okay. And what is the nurse's name? Got it. Thank you. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. Got it. No, that's it for now. You too. Bye-bye. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but it's something. A nurse practitioner. They know just as much as the doctors, but with better bedside manner. That's what Nick said. So, okay. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but okay. What else do I need? For the insurance people to call me back. Oh, gosh. I didn't even eat. What? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Move through it all haphazardly.
Yeah. Everybody asks me or tells me they want to get a PhD. My first question to them is why?
Yeah. What you gonna do?
Indeed.
That's
Why?
my first question for anything anybody tells me they want to do.
Because
Why do you want to
that's
do
the
that?
only thing that's going to keep you doing it when it gets hard.
Yep.
I can get some sun. I feel like my sunspot is getting smaller and smaller. Little space. Okay. Tired. Oh man. Okay. So what happened? I've been giving you like horrible light lately, and I don't know what to do about it other than, how about this? Okay, this is about all I got. Where did I have it just now? Right here? Okay, here we go. What happened today? I got a lot of stuff done. Well, did I? I was more productive than yesterday. Yesterday was a shit show. To the point where it was a shit show. Today was much better. What did I get done? I used up my entire lunch to... What did I do? I fucking accomplished, I think, getting a new primary doctor. Here's the thing. Like, one doctor that's been on my list after that weirdo doctor who was like interviewing me, I've been calling this other doctor for weeks and they have not answered the phone. So then I was like, fuck it, let me just pick somebody else. So I went back to my insurance list and I picked somebody else. And I called and somebody answered, but they're like, well, that doctor is no longer whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, what is going on with this list? Because for the past, at minimum, 60 days, every doctor that I've tried to inquire about is either not accepting my insurance anymore, they're no longer practicing within the group, they've moved, and I'm just like, why aren't you guys fucking updating your lists? And if you ask me one more time, if I want you to email me a new doctor list, I'm gonna want to choke somebody, because why would I want your outdated ass list? I have the list, apparently. Anyways, no need to get riled up. But that kind of fuckery is not okay with me. So I called for this other doctor, and she's like, oh, she's no longer whatever at the hospital. I'm like, okay. And so she's like, well, I can see what other doctor is available. And I was like, at this point, whatever, like, just find me someone. So the first person she pulled was, according to like my location, like closest to me, they weren't accepting new patient appointments until September. And I'm like, no. Like, I know that I've waited this long, but no. I need somebody else. I'm willing to drive. I told her, I was like, it doesn't have to be in my neighborhood, just anybody, please. Almost. Except for Zuzu. If it turns out to be her, then no. So she's like, well, I can put you with someone that is like 18 miles away, and you can get in like next week. And I was like, I'll take that. And she's like, well, she's a nurse practitioner and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, whatever, just sign me up. So then I go and find out from my insurance company if this particular nurse practitioner is in my network, because I'm like, just because I accepted something doesn't mean that I want it. If it's not in network, then I'm not paying for it. So I put the name in my search and no name pops up. So then I do a chat and they're like, oh yeah, this person is in network. And I'm like, well, why the hell isn't it on the list? Okay, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, I'm trying to like relax. I don't want to be like up on my shoulder. It hurts. And I don't want to hold the thing up like this. And it's my sunlight time. So I'm sorry. Just please hang in there with me. The sun is about to go down in like 30 minutes. I searched to find out if the lady is covered, or I reach out to a live person to find out if this person is covered. They said yes, she was. And so I'm like, okay, I'm all good. So then I started asking questions like, I asked what? Oh, I asked again about this damn this appointment that I have next week. So this consultation that I haven't canceled, that I've been talking about canceling for weeks now, I asked the insurance people, I'm like, I need to like quadruple check that if they bill my insurance, I needed to bill my insurance and not my fertility benefit. And whatever nut that I got today was not willing to play ball. She wasn't there to do, like, and I was just like, never mind. She's just like, oh, all you have to do is like provide them with your insurance card and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's not all I have to fucking do, but whatever. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye. So I still haven't canceled. I ended up making another call to tell another insurance company to just cut me my check, because it's been over a year now, and just send me the money. Because I guess they sent me money, and I'm being very vague because it's not important at this point. And I never got it, or it got lost, or I threw it away by accident or something. And so they're like, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to never mind it? Do you want us to cut the check again? And I was like, well, I don't want you to never mind it, but like, I don't know, like, just let me figure it out. So today I decided, run me the money, run me my money, send it again, and I'll watch out for it. Everything has been confirmed. So you know, cut it. So that's on its way. So now I'm like back to strategically, like, what am I going to do? I've got this on the way. Like, what the fuck do I do? Do I or don't I? It goes towards my deductible. So that would make it $400, and I would still have like $1,600 to pay. And that's like $1,600. The fuck do I do? No, see, that's pointless. It would only work if I would go. That would only be feasible if I were to go. No, either way you slice it, a deductible is a deductible. So, oh gosh. Because my anxiety has been so bad lately, I'm not doing the best at making decisions. Like, I just don't have the best mind to make the best decision because, like, my rational thinking is like not in tip-top shape. And so I just need someone to give me the answer. What is the answer? And this is also part of anxiety, over fucking thinking about the same things over and 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 over. Let's try this. That way you can get a better angle, you can get better lighting, and I can still do my sun soaking. I don't know what it is. I just need my afternoon sun. Like this time of day, this sun feels so good on my skin. Feels so good. And plus, like, I don't know if at this point of the day I'm actually reaping the benefits of sun soaking, like vitamin D benefits. They said something like, if your shadow is something, you're probably not getting any vitamin D, but good luck. I don't know what that, like, where your shadow has to be and what time of day for it to be working, but it at least feels good on the skin. Anyways, I've been like belly breathing all day long today to like help me calm down when I'm getting riled up a little too quickly. I did not get very much done today at work, and I don't think we're doing any work tomorrow. Oh, so this dude wants, and I can't tell, you know how someone needs a huge ass favor, like someone needs you to do something fairly badly, but they're like trying to also spin it as if they would be helping you too, and like you both would benefit from it, but all you can see is how much you would be benefiting them and how much of a shit show it would be for you and inconveniencing you. So there's this situation where this dude has a freshly renovated home in the city, like an additional property, just renovated. Nobody has lived in it since all this brand new shit is in there, and desperately needs a reliable tenant, preferably one with no kids, no badass kids, and no animals, no pets, to live in it for a year, gently, until it can be sold in a year. But it's no more than that. Like, the house is going to be sold in a year. And so I just had a thought. never mind. Never, fuck that thought. Because it's not possible. It's just not possible. Because I was just thinking, depending on the circumstances, depending on what this house looks like and the size and the location and all that shit, it could be something that if you're just going to sell it anyways, then I might be interested in buying it. But I know how much they want for this because I know how much they're asking in rent. And then I know how much the property is like worth after all it's said and done, and the location and everything. And there's no way in hell that I'm going to be prepared to pay a mortgage on said house in a year. And that's when they definitely want to sell it. So anyways, the thing is, like, he's not finding any like reliable people. Because again, if it's a brand new like freshly remodeled home, like custom everything, he doesn't want it to get fucked up too badly before it's sold. So he needs somebody like a me to move in, and has been like trying to nudge me to the decision to move in for like a while now. And I'm like, I'm not fucking touching that problem with a 10-foot pole. Like, I got enough problems, and I don't know. It's a trap. So today it comes up again, and here recently it's been like he'll bring it up every other conversation, and I'm like, no. So it comes up today, and he's like, I you haven't seen the new house yet, or blah blah blah. And he's just like, I've just been really thinking about it, and maybe, if it can't be done, it can't be done. But I'm just thinking, like, the people that I've been considering, they're just not right for the property, or it's just not working, or they want to move in for free, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, well, if I'm going to cut anybody a break, like a huge break, I would rather cut somebody I know, like you, and like just all the things, like trying to sell it up, trying to jazz it up to make me be like, oh, okay, I will, blah, blah, blah. The problem is that he's got too many properties. He has a custom built home somewhere else. He's not moving there. And it's just like a temporary thing until it can get sold. But he wants out of this house entirely. So he brings it up again today. And finally, like, and I've kind of been saying, like, my circumstances are so, like, all over the place. Like, I don't want to get into a situation with you, somebody close to me. What am I trying to say? Because it's like, I would rather deal with a company if I'm going to be renting, like a big ass commercial property management situation versus like a person that I know. Also, I heard what you want in rent from other people. You want to charge like, and I'm fucking not doing that. That's definitely not helping me. And just because I'm like in a single situation now doesn't mean that I'm not trying to get out of it. Like, within the next several months, like, I do plan to continue, like, trying to have a child. And then at that point, when it happens, I'll be like farther away from, family and support system. And honestly, it's farther away from work. Like, you can try to spin it all you fucking want to. It's only 20 minutes farther away. I'm like, okay, 20 minutes commute on a good day. Because this is, again, downtown. 20 minutes on a good day, and like I'm just 10 minutes, if that, from the office now on a traffic day. Like, that's not computing for me. And I hate when people are like thinking selfishly like that. Like, they just want what they want and they're not thinking about all the practical things. And so I just laid it out. I'm like, I do intend to like get pregnant and like have a child. and I need my family, or like I need my support system, and I need to be closer to everything. I don't care if it's 20 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever, like it's farther away from my world. And then also, when that happens, you're still gonna fucking sell the house. So I'm gonna have to move my life again from that house with a baby. And no. And again, first and foremost, I would need to move into a place that's less than what I'm paying now. Not double. Okay? Not at all double. So, that's the situation. There's somebody that desperately wants me to move into a brand new house with apparently like utilities included, housekeeper included, blah 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 included. And I'm like, that those are great amenities, but they're still fucking amenities, and that's for double the amount that I'm paying now, and it's farther away. Like none of it is screaming, yes, this is a deal, do that. Plus, I kind of believe in like not crossing certain lines. Like, you keep your professional people in the professional bucket, you keep your friends in the friend bucket. You might be able to cross those wires with family, but overall, like friends, and like you don't mix business and stuff, right? And so I'm just like, nah, I can barely stand you right now, and I want that to remain that way. I know that if we cross ties, I'm probably not going to like you much longer, and I'm barely hanging on as it is. So, no thanks. But I say all that to say, I guess tomorrow we're going to go check out this newly renovated house. And I think he thinks that I'm going to change my mind and like want to move right the fuck in. And I'm like, what you're needing is totally the opposite of me. And I'm not being like, you're not going to trick me into it, bro. Because I do want a dog and I do want kids. And I like, not to say that I'm going to fuck up a property, but like, I want to live in the place that I want to live in. And if you're uncomfortable with that and you feel like you're going to fucking drop by all the time and blah, blah, like whatever, there's already like boundary issues. So never mind it. Anyways, why did I say all that? Because we're going to go see the house at some point tomorrow. And it's just like, how dare you kind of like add to my anxiety? Like, I've been talking to you about how every year I get fucking crazy about like whether I'm gonna move or not. And then like I'm saying that that's coming up again, and you're trying to push your situation off on me. And it's just like, again, you asked for this whole situation. I'm not asking for, I'm not signing up for any of that shit. I got enough of my own. Nope. So anyways, what else is going on? I think I'm gonna cut out of work early tomorrow. Maybe. And then for the 4th, what do I want to do for the 4th? I know I want Mexican food, vegan Mexican food. I want that for sure. I want tacos and stuff. So I'm gonna get the stuff for tacos maybe tomorrow night. And I don't know if I'm gonna go anywhere or not, but I know I want to eat that. Friday. Am I gonna do anything Friday? No. I was supposed to be going out to dinner this weekend. Supposed to take my... It's not gonna happen this week. I'll take her out next weekend. That way we can do a nice brunch. I think that'll be cute. Yeah, I didn't get shit done today. I didn't even get to watch Suits. So for me to do. All right. Well, I guess that's enough for now. Here and catch the rest of the sun, and that's it. All right. That's enough for now. Is anybody else motivated by hunger like I am? If I'm hungry, I will figure some shit out. I will dig up some energy and cook me a little something. And so that's exactly what happened. I wasn't going to eat, but then hunger kicked in and I was like, bitch, get up, get all the way up and make you something hot. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Quick, get her done, hot. So that's what I did. I made the last little bit of my ramen with some veggie dumplings. Got a little seaweed in there. There's some broccoli at the bottom of this. It's about to be on and popping. I can't wait. All right, let's get her done. This is exactly why I don't social media. I have been in a rabbit hole for what feels like 4 hours. And I just had to like pull myself out of the rabbit hole that is social media. I don't even know what happened. I was watching something on the TV and then I put that on. How did I get here? I was watching something on the TV and Googling, and the Google had a video. I honestly don't remember how I got there, but it started from the TV. I paused the freaking TV. I get on my phone to research it, and I end up in the Instagram rabbit hole of videos, and I have laughed for hours. I don't know like what is going on with me. It's a little bit troubling for me because I went from having a total shit show of a day yesterday to today. I have been cackling all day long. I even like laughed out loud in the office listening to a podcast, and I don't do that in public. Like I don't do that. And I did that. And like all day long, it's just been laugh out loud, giggles, cackles, and like I haven't had a giggly moment like that in a while. So I feel like my brain is misfiring, to be honest. It's time. It's 9 o'clock. Let's close the curtains maybe. Let's turn down the air because I need it Arctic in here to sleep. Arctic has been working out for me. Doors locked. Boom, boom. Anything going on outside? Ain't shit going on outside. Close the curtains. Close the curtains. Okay. Woo! Let's turn this on. And will I probably scroll for another 45 minutes? Probably. Okay. Whew. I'm not going to scroll for another 45 minutes. That would just be irresponsible considering what I just said. I'm going to take some melatonin and lay down. Oh, and then also the other day when I said, oh, I'm going to shave my head again. I just want to cut my hair. That whole thing. I'm not going to do it. Okay. I'm not going to do it. I need to leave the scissors and sharp objects alone because this is how we got here. Like every time I feel out of control or just unsatisfied with my hair, I go to shaving, I go to cutting, and that's not right. Because look, honestly, my hair is growing so freaking fast. I know this about myself, but one day I feel like if I keep cutting it, it's not going to just grow right back like I'm used to, and then I'm going to be sad. But let me just show you this. I noticed this morning. So this is a regular scrunchie, and I was not able to put all of my hair in a scrunchie just a little while ago. Now I can. Like my bun is pretty much back. Like all of my hair all of my hair is in here, and it's not even like really stretched. Obviously it's curly. All of my hair is fitting in a scrunchie. I don't have to use, I've been using these like giant, I think these are for braids or dreadlocks or something, but they're big. And so I have been just putting this around my head because I didn't think that I could do this. But I did this morning because I'm like, let me just see. And it works. So my hair is growing. I just need to keep it moisturized. And I need to honestly keep my hands off it and stop cutting it and doing dumb stuff. I just wanted to say that. When I have my moments, I just spiral and I just say dumb stuff because I'm tired and I'm like fed up with everything. So I just want to like quit. And quitting looks like, well, if I just cut my hair, I won't have to deal with it. Wrong-o. I would be upset. I would be really upset if I did that because I'd have to start over. Then I'd be like, oh, I miss my long hair. I wish my hair would be longer like it was 15 years ago. But I never give it the chance to get long because I get tired of it and I cut it. All right, it's just not going to do what I'm wanting it to do then. Every time it gets to a point, I cut it off because it's dry or split or damaged or whatever. So I'm going to give it a shot. Seriously. All right, maybe now I can do what I want to do. Just fold that down and tuck that in. Okay, there we go. Keep the moisture in. Melatonin. I've been doing this every night and my body's like getting used to it. I'm not doing it for sleep. No problem falling asleep and staying asleep typically. Shit. I'm doing it for egg quality. Apparently, melatonin is like really good for your eggs. But I haven't been consistently taking it because melatonin has always disrupted? Same thing, my sleep. And so I was like, I'm not taking that because it makes me sleepy, but then it keeps me up the rest of the night and I don't understand that. Well, I just have to get used to it, that's all. I know you're like, what are you doing? Get in the fucking bed. I'm trying. The plant that will not die back there. It has touched death like 5 times. I mean, touched it with both hands and feet. And it just won't. It won't die. I keep cleaning it up, cutting it off, watering it, staking it up. And it acts like it wants to fight another day. So there it is, I guess. It's this one right here that is making me incredibly sad. And I look at it every morning. I'm looking at it. You're not looking at it. But I look at it every morning and I just shake my head and I'm like, oh, I'll deal with that when I get home. And when I get home, I don't deal with it. My lips are dry. Can't have that. All right. That's better. Yeah. Could have greased up my nose. Anyways, I've been talking shit for like 2 days and I haven't talked about anything. I just feel like I have to bump my gums when I don't know, like I have my moments where like I have a lot to say, like energy that I need to get out, but I'm not really saying anything. That's annoying for me because I look back, I'm like, cut all of this out. What are you even talking about? Ugh, shut up. It's not often, but it's happening right now, so. All of my plants, well, most of my plants are pretty happy. I got another plant right here that is pinching one off in a good way. It's taking a long time. It looks painful, but I have kept my hands off of it because normally when a leaf is having trouble exiting or unfurling, like I want to get in there and like help it a little bit, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. because that can cause damage too. And so I've been watching, and it's finally peeling off. It looks like it hurts. Look. Doesn't it look like that hurts? I mean, it's more or less been like this for a while. It's been like days. And every day, this part right here peels away up from this, because it came out of this, obviously, right? And so it started off with just this part sticking out, and then a little bit more and a little bit more, and now it's finally like trying to get away. It has all of this to go though. This hump, the booty has been out. I think the booty came out first, but the rest of it needs to come out, and it's just struggling. But I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let it handle its business. And here's the other plant. Now, this plant here, I've had this plant for a while, and I freaking love it. This one in particular, this hefty dark green one, I've had it for a while. It has made it through thick and thin with me. It survived my dungeon apartment downtown and made it here, and it is grown gracefully. And then at some point I put that other little one next to it in here, and I think that was a mistake, but I don't know. But as you can see, both of them are very, very, very sick. And this is after the whole, my mom came over and helped me clean them up. And this is the one that had the mealies in every crevice. Well, I'm still losing leaves, so that means that I still have a bad case of the mealies, and I need to get rid of those leaves. I need to spray it down again. And the biggest thing is I never changed out the freaking dirt here, because I need like a whole bag of dirt almost, or two, or a bag and a half. So I know that if it had the mealies as bad as it did, that it's in the dirt. And so again, inevitably this was going to get bad again, but I need to do something about it because I really do love this plant, and I don't want it to keep creeping up and taking all my leaves. So anyways, and also like the last thing that I need is for that bad case of mealies to spread to anything else. I will cry. I will. So, tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm looking forward to not doing shit tomorrow. I really am. What am I gonna have for breakfast? I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna have my almonds for breakfast snack. Morning snack? Breakfast snack. That's how I like to start my day before I start putting any sugar in my body. A handful of almonds. What am I gonna have for breakfast? I ate I have cereal, but I drank all the milk. So I'm not gonna do that. I don't want pancakes. It's just heavy. Like, does anybody else not like to eat heavy when it's like super hot outside? Like, I hate eating heavy in the summer, but at the same time I like hot food. And I'm getting to the point now where I like hot food in the morning and at night. Like, I can't just, I don't know. I think that this is me like getting old. Like, I can't just, I need hot food. I don't care if it's hot soup or anything else, but it needs to be warm. Anyways. So I don't want pancakes. I need to go, that's what I need to be doing right now instead of talking shit. I need to be finishing up my grocery list, because I'm like, I would just have bananas and apples, but I ate them all, so that's not gonna work. I haven't been eating oatmeal. Like, I like the idea of oatmeal, and then I buy a bunch of it, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to eat any of this. So, am I gonna skip breakfast? No, because I have meetings tomorrow in the morning and I need to be alert. But that's also what the almonds are for. So I could have almonds and tea, and then make it to lunch, and then for lunch have a salad. Have my salad because I have 2 salads left that I prepped. I feel like today is going to get totally, I mean, not today, tomorrow is going to be totally commandeered by some bullshit. So there's probably no point in me even planning. But I need to be able to have breakfast though. So maybe just focus on that. Anyways, tomorrow's not even here yet. Let me say my prayers and go to fuck to sleep.